Hey everybody, this is Rod again. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I'm excited what I'm going to share with you today. I'm going to share with you about a sense of community. I went to a block party this weekend, and I saw the strangest thing. And this thing actually has changed me forever. So here's what happened. So my wife was invited to a party. She's really close friends with this really neat lady. I won't give her name. Really neat lady, and she has a really neat family. And actually, they live about 2 blocks from us. And every now and then they have this block party. And when they have this block party, literally a block party, it's like this neighborhood, about 20 or so folks, maybe more, comes to each other's houses. So at this particular time, we came to this particular lady's house, which is, like I said, is a really nice lady. So we get there. We're running a little bit late. We're getting there. And right off the bat, you feel so comfortable. Now, I'm an introvert. As an introvert, I don't really feel comfortable when I go to parties. I do fine. I talk to people and so forth, but I don't really feel comfortable. And one of the reasons why is because, like, I love people. I've told you before, I love people, but people actually drain me. So that's just the description of an introvert. Even though I love people, so we go to this party, and there's a young teenager. He's got the door open. He sees us coming. He's got the door open. He opens the door for us, invites us in, and we shake hands. We talk for a minute. It's like right away, it just felt right. You know what I'm saying? Right away, I felt comfortable. Then walk into the house, the person who's having the guest, my wife's friend, the person's having the party, she greets us. She introduces us to everyone was there. It was probably about, I'm going to say about 15, 20 people there. Introduced us to everyone there. You know, people were talking in the corners, like a couple people at a time. There's people at a table. She introduced us to all those people at the table. They're in the kitchen area, introduced, so she introduced us to everybody. So immediately we felt at home and comfortable. So much so that, when someone does that, it's like when you split up, you're not, that, I can go talk to any one of these groups and just feel at home, feel comfortable. And not only that, you know what she does? She tells us where the food was. And I mean, all the food. She took us to where the kitchen was. She took us to the table where the food was. She took us in the back where the drinks were. And I don't usually drink a lot at parties, and mainly because I'm a designated driver, but also I just don't. But in this particular case, I mean, I drink more than what I normally do. I mean, I drink a couple of beers and a couple other things because I felt so comfortable. And as people are coming into this party, and as I'm getting to know people, this is what I learned. I learned the strangest thing, and like I said, it changed me for moving forward forever, probably. So I learned about this sense of community because these folks, these 20 or more people that were there, they were so close. They knew each other for years, since, in some cases, since the year 2000. And people respect each other's diversity. They didn't get hung up on it. They just respect each other's diversity, but at the same time, they just had respect for each other. And I had the best time at this house. I was so relaxed and I laughed so much watching these folks engage with one another and just allowing each other to be themselves, because they had this sense of community and sense of family. It was this amazing thing to see. And I've been to parties before, lots of parties, but I've seen people get along, and I've seen people that are friends, but I've never seen this before. This sense of community. So it made me think about myself and how I want to move forward. Because even though there's diversity in this house, there wasn't a division. There's different ages, there was different cultures, but there wasn't like this division. We understood division and we understood the differences, but we were just having fun and accepting who we were, and that's how it was. And they had discussions here and there, and I was just sitting back watching the discussions and just admiring this and just taking it in and feeling at home, feeling very comfortable. So the takeaway for me in this situation, what I call a sense of community, is that, you know, we've got to stop having division. It's not us against them. It's us. It's not like in the political system. It's us. We're a community. Different cultures, different religions, different ages. It's us. We're just a community. We just got to somehow operate as a community. I've never felt so good at a house. at a party. I mean, I just never felt so good. I stayed there late too. Late for me. I stayed there for hours. I just never felt so good and just admiring and watching and laughing, just having a great time with these folks. They're so accepting of one another and was accepting of me and my wife. And so, that's my lesson. I thought about myself a little bit. And I said to myself, moving forward, I think I don't want to create division. Like when I do these talks that I do, I don't want to create division. When I write my books, I don't want to create division. I want to have a sense of community because we're all in this together. We're all in this together. Anyway, thanks for listening, everyone, and I'll talk to you soon.